And we are live. It is Saturday, the last Saturday of 2023.
Wow.
This year has flown by. So up on the top right of your screen here are a couple things we're going to go over in this live stream. We're going to pick some mini golf and some taco winners.
Tacos.
We'll also open up some mail that we got after Christmas. So we'll catch up on some mail. We'll talk a little bit about the crowds and New Year's Eve. And we will also talk a little bit of just recapping this year and talk a little bit about what's to come and just have some open discussion. So again, we wanted to make sure that we cut some of this mail before the year's over and catch up.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's catch up with the chat real quick. I said, Smoky Mountain Man, hello. Wyatt, hello.
Hello.
Eric, how's Mike and Hannah? We're all doing well, Eric. Hope you have let me switch over here. So I'm going to put those things in a time stamp. So if you're watching the replay of this live, you can hop to one of those areas if you want to. I'll designate where those are. So if you just want to find out about New Year's Eve, you can go click on the little timestamp down below, and when we talk about New Year's Eve stuff, we'll get to that. Hey Ken, Happy New Year's to you and your family. Marvin, Happy New Year's. Gonna miss the live. We're cleaning up the apartment and heading home today. We'll watch the replay. God bless you all. Hope you guys travel home safe.
Hi, Dwayne and Pete.
Pixie Dust Traveler, Happy New Year to you as well. Jenny, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Jenny.
Blessings of another year of adventures. Hello, Melissa, over on Facebook. So we are live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on Facebook and you're not yet subscribed, head over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We are very close to 75,000 subscribers over on YouTube. We might hit it by the end of this year.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Not much time left.
So
it's possible.
If you're on Facebook or if you're watching this and you've just never subscribed, there's a lot of people I can see in the data and the analytics. When I look at a live, it tells you how many people watch who are subscribed. And there are a lot of people who sometimes just kind of browse and watch and aren't subscribed. So if you haven't yet, this is a great time. Do it before the year's over. Go over and subscribe, and maybe we'll hit 75,000 subscribers. By the end of the year, we're going to do a little 75,000 subscriber giveaway. So keep a lookout for that announcement. I think we said at least we're going to do a $75 gift card. Mm-hmm. I know we talked about the Old Mill, but there's another place we might do. I gotta see if we can digitally send a gift card from another place that a lot of people seem to like. So keep an eye out for a 75,000 subscriber giveaway.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. I haven't told you yet, but it's good. Hey, Pujols Clark. Hello, hello.
Hello.
SS Titan. Hello. Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Thanks for your videos, letting us know what to expect this past year when visiting for the first time. Happy to help, Joe. You too, Smoky Mountain Man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I mean, it's not even Christmas. I mean, I'm sorry, New Year's Eve, but it already does feel like it.
It does, yeah.
It's the New Year's Eve, but we're almost there.
Yep.
Hey, Amanda, how was your Christmas?
It was good.
Very relaxing.
Yes.
Time at home. We played some games, board games.
Watched Christmas movies.
Ate a lot of Christmas cookies.
And Christmas ham.
But I've been chopping wood and going for walks, and we're walking together,
which we should do today.
Yeah, we got to go for a walk a little bit later. So we're kind of burning off those extra calories where we just kind of did a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
So now we're out moving again. It is cold. It's cold, so we got to bundle up. And there's that Floridian in me that says I don't want to go outside, but we'll push through it and get out there and walk around.
We had some snow flurries this morning.
We did.
There's snow up on the mountain, so that's fun.
Jamie, Happy New Year to you.
Hi, Jamie.
Our pleasure. Hey, and Shelly in Ontario, Canada.
Hi, Shelly.
Jean in Jen, sorry, Abington, Virginia.
Hi, Jen.
Ryan, great name. Thanks for all the informative videos you posted this year, as if I had anything to do with my name. No one ever has any say, really. I mean, I guess you could always get a name change.
You could change your name,
but
yes.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
Almost there, Pixie Dust. Almost there. We're
close.
Like knocking on the door. We're getting really close. Hey, Paula. Hunter. Love you all videos. Be blessed. Oh, thank you, Hunter. And Dwayne. Happy New Year.
Hi,
Looking forward to
Dwayne.
2024 videos of Gatlinburg, Dollywood, etc. Keep up the great work. Hope to run into you sometime there. Hopefully don't knock each other over if we run into each other. So just say
Bad
hey
jokes.
anytime. We'll be back summer 2024. It's good to see you on here too, Sweet Tea. Always appreciate your kind comments. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
There's so many.
Yeah.
But I mean, Elf is good. You love when we put on White Christmas, right?
Oh no, that's probably my least. Look, musicals, I can't. It's hard. Except The Greatest Showman, I can't do that one.
So White Christmas, Elf, Christmas with the Cranks is always fun. And I couldn't find The Holiday. That's one of I watch. You won't watch that with me, but couldn't seem to find it streaming anywhere.
Angel, I totally love watching your family. You are the best.
I think it's supposed to say best.
To watch, to see what's going on in our home county.
Thanks, Angel. A local.
Happy to keep you updated. I'll do a what's new coming out on Monday on the 1st for the month of January. Not a lot's going to be going on in January. Not a lot of updates, but I'll put out Monday a little update of a couple things that I went out yesterday and got some footage of while I was out. Got some footage. I did some live streaming, met some people out in the street, handed out some stickers and some $1 million bills, and had a good time walking around, and put the video together that went out this morning. So sorry, in your videos I laugh every time you show the BMW. It's the best. Thanks for all your family does.
The unofficial welcome to Gatlinburg.
Mike in Kentucky. Our pleasure, Mike. All right, hold on. I'm going to get back to Amanda here. So we are going to switch over. I got to hit present, share screen. We're going to do the entire screen, and it's going to be this screen. And so we need to pick our, let's just do the tacos first. So let's taco about who the winner is. So I'm pasting in the URL for this, and this has to do with, we got some free tacos to give away. And let me switch back over to here so you can see it. There you go. So we're going to send free taco, and we'll throw in the mail a sticker. So we'll throw that to the winner, who is going to be, let me switch it to that. All right, anything goes, and we're looking for 2 different winners. First one on the taco. We're going to pick a winner. The first one, Tijuana Flats, looks good. So they do this, and we're just going to, I'm going to screenshot it so it doesn't have a name. So I'll figure out who the name is, but
congratulations, user H14LS4GB4QBQ.
Yeah, that one. You're the winner. I'll search for your comment and I'll reply. And yeah, we'll get you over a taco. Let's pick another winner. Another user. Gonna have to try some of that delicious looking food at Tijuana Flats and Pigeon Forge. Awesome review. So thank you so much. And we will also, let me screenshot this. And as soon as we get off the live, I'll reply to these 2 people. All right. Next one is we've got 2. These are actually, you can see the pricing on the mini golf here. So it is, you get 2, the adult epic golf adventure. That's what these are. They're for 2 adult epic golf adventures. So you get to try both courses.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you get to do the upstairs, downstairs. Or I guess
you could do 2 pirates or 2 mermaids.
If it's freezing cold and you just wanted to do the mermaid twice, you could. All right, so we grab that, and we're going to come over to our comments. Let me just refresh this. And we got 2 different winners here. So the first one, it's loading up the comments. Let's pick a winner. First winner, Tom. Tom has been around here. We'd love to play Sky Pirates of Mermaid Bay, Pigeon Forge. There you go. Tom, you are winner. I don't know if Tom's on here. Tom sometimes hops on and says, hey.
Yeah.
So
congratulations, Tom.
Glad to get that over to you. And our second winner is going to be, there you go, Yolanda Jane. Yolanda says, you blokes seem to really enjoy Sky Pirates of Mermaid Bay, Pigeon Forge. What's a What's a pirate's favorite letter in the alphabet? 'Tis the C, matey.
Haha. Congratulations, Yolanda.
There's only so many letters in the pirate alphabet. You know what they are?
What are they?
The hold on. The I, the R, and the 7 C's. That's the pirate alphabet for you right there. So those are our winners. Let's head back over to the chat real quick, see if I can catch up before we get too far behind. We were about Amanda. It's cold here in Chattanooga.
Yeah, it's cold today.
And Cole says hi. Hey, Cole. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Robin and Georgia. Hello. Hello, Mike. And how do you pronounce that one?
I would guess Ultawa, but is that right?
Ultawa?
Ultawa?
I've never heard of. I was today years old when I first heard of Ultawa, Tennessee. That's the first time I ever heard of that place. So hey, Mike. Hey, President Play. Hello. Thanks for the update. You're welcome, John. Alan, Happy New Year. Hey, Jay, Happy New Year. I shared your videos with many people. We love them all. Oh, thank you so much.
Jay.
Appreciate the support.
That.
Have you read and prepared your new dad jokes? I have the thing. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm sure there's some good stuff in there. And I want to work on a video. I've kind of talked to a couple people so far. It might be a really fun Father's Day video that you might, myself and some other dads might do. I'm going to try to work on it. We'll see. It'll be fun. You have a beautiful, kind family. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you. You're so
welcome.
Sweet.
Well, what mini golf tickets are you giving away? Hey, Elizabeth, we just did that for Sky Pirates of Mermaid Bay and Epic Golf Adventures. Try to say that 10 times fast. It's a long name. I'm with Ryan, not on the musical.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Well, the ladies in our house do bust out singing randomly, so we're kind of musical as far as the girls and I.
So how about you?
The boys, not so much.
All right, I'm gonna keep rattling through the chat, and you want to open one of those at a time. Sure. Hey, Michael in Kentucky. Not yet, Ryan, but I'll try to give you an update as soon as possible. It looks like they're not going to be able to do any soft openings this year. I know their official opening date for Dig and Zone is supposed to be March 1st. So we'll keep an eye on if they do some soft openings January, February. It's kind of slow season. I don't know what they'll do. I'll touch base with them soon. Got a new wallet.
Do you want me to read a card?
Sure. You want to show what it is?
Okay. So this is from Ronnie and Mindy Crane. It's a beautiful card. Christmas fills our homes with blessings. Wishing you heartfelt joys, happy memories, and heavenly blessings for a delightful Christmas and New Year. And I'll read the rest later. Or now. Just not out loud. But thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
I don't know if everybody wants to hear every card, but I appreciate them and love to read them.
So if you're having trouble, thank you so much. If you're having trouble leaving a comment, it's probably because you're not logged in. You have to be logged into an actual Google account to be able to leave a comment or like a video. That's probably why you might have to log in. Our family loves a Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. We love living here in Sevier County. It's great. Along with your other videos, I enjoy your walking videos through Gatlinburg, your driving updates through Pigeon Forge. Those are very helpful. Our pleasure, Doug. I'll try to do a lot more of those in 2024 as often as I can get out. It's good for me because I like to get out and go for walks, and it just gives me some exercise and gets me, because I work here in my office sometimes and I'm just in the zone of going through all these different work related stuff. So it's good. It's good to get out and go walking around. I like it. Hey, Sue in Ohio, have amazing videos, beautiful family. Thanks for sharing. Have a wonderful new year. You too. You got another card.
I do. So This is from the Powers family, Melinda in Indiana. That's a beautiful card. Look at that.
Powers.
Got
it.
Yeah. Like
Powers.
Austin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Merry Christmas, remembering you warmly and wishing you all the joys of the season. My mom and I love watching your videos on your channel, Melinda.
Oh,
thank you, Melinda.
Thank you, Melinda.
That's beautiful.
Jenny says, keep up the great work. We're supposed to be in Pigeon Forge after Christmas, but have to wait till the next school break. I'm thankful to be in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg through you. Our pleasure, Jenny, to kind of take you along, check out new places to eat, things to do. Super excited for a lot more to check out in 2024.
Yes.
My birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. I think we need to sing to Twinning Around and Axel. Ready?
Hey, hold on. We got two people.
Yeah,
Do you want to know?
We got birthdays?
Yeah.
Oh, and Brentley. All right, ready?
Yep.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. All right, there you go. Brentley.
Happy birthday.
Brentley and Twinning Around. Happy birthday.
This is a beautiful card.
Hey guys, I want to go to Tennessee so bad one day. Hopefully you can, Connor. Shout out. Hey, President. Catching up.
Want me to do a card?
Sure, do a card.
So this is from the Johnson family in Lexington, Kentucky. They sent us their family card, which has some really beautiful pictures. So there you go. So Merry Christmas to you guys too. I love your card. It's always nice to see pictures of subscribers because we don't get to see them very often.
That's awesome.
Oh, and there's a Dolly statue.
Yeah, the Dolly statue.
I love it.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
We'll put it out. Even though Christmas has come and gone, we still keep our stuff out for a while. We got our tree out in the living room, and we'll put out we have a bunch of cards out, so we're going to add it to our cards.
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much. We're still going to enjoy it. President Play says, I need a taco. You know what? Me too. Me too right now. After having
Is there ever like a time you don't need a taco? I love tacos.
Kristen is going to be in town the 11th through the 15th.
Oh.
Hope you have a good time.
Oh, that might be during some of the Johnson restaurant specials, right? Well, I can't remember the dates, but
Monday you'll find out. We're going to talk about some special discounts, some restaurants that are having specials in January on Monday. I'll go over that on Monday. Ooltewah is just past Cleveland, Tennessee.
Are we saying it right? Ooltewah?
I don't know.
Well, I thought they could tell us. Okay, this one is from Natalie. I remember Natalie saying she was going to send us a card. Oh, I love it. It's at Dollywood.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, Natalie.
Merry Christmas, Natalie.
What a beautiful picture. Love it.
Hey, James. James says, you guys make my day.
Aw, James. Thank you.
President Plays in Arizona. Hey, guys. Happy New Year to you too, Jeffrey. I like your little firefighter helmet there. Little 131 on your helmet. I see that. Love your restaurant reviews. We got a lot of restaurants to do this next year. There's so many places we drive by all the time. We go, we got to try that place out sometime. We've lived here for 6 years and there's so many places we still haven't even walked into yet.
Yeah, I know. And someone just told me a local about a place that I'd never heard of that we need to go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's places we've been to. We've just never made a video. So we're like, okay, we'll get to making a video to this place or that place.
Okay. This is a really tiny writing. I think this is from Smoky Mountain Man. Does that look right?
Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct name.
Smoky Mountain Man. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. Glory to the newborn king. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Rejoice in the Lord and the true meaning of Christmas. Smoky Mountain Man.
Awesome.
And wife.
Yes.
Smoky Mountain woman. Right?
Thank you guys. I know you're coming into town next month.
Oh, yes.
I got your email. I'll try to reply and we'll figure out a time we can connect.
Sorry, we're kind of behind on emails.
So Connor asked, what are your other jobs? So Brie is the CFO of the house. She's got a number of titles. Yes. So she helps me. We do e-commerce. We sell things on Amazon. I run a lot of sports media. Sports is kind of my main focus as far as I watch, especially a lot with NFL and a little bit with college, but I do a lot of sports stories and official merchandise and so we call it affiliate marketing. So I do e-commerce, affiliate marketing, and do a lot of different social media stuff. And so I like doing YouTube as well because it's a great way to get out. Hey, look who joined.
Hi, Micah.
Hi, Micah. So doing some YouTube stuff, content creation here locally or whenever we travel is kind of fun because then it gives me something creative to do, because sometimes I'm looking at a lot of numbers and more statistics and data that gets kind of redundant. So sometimes it's fun to, like, I got to finish up our Jurassic Park video. It's like 90% done, but our Jurassic Park, so I can put some fun creative music with it and do a little more fun stuff.
We can all dream about being in Hawaii when we're in the cold.
Yeah, a lot more Hawaii videos to come. We got busy with life and other
and
schools
lots of stuff going on here. We didn't want to miss. Okay, last card. This one is from Amber.
Mike says, make sure the BMW is in the videos when you're in that area. And
you usually do, don't you?
Hey, Terry and PA.
The meaning of the snowflake. Look at that. That's so pretty.
Nice.
All right, what's the meaning of the snowflake? Oh, it's long, so I'm going to read it later.
Maybe just what they wrote.
Yes. Praying your Christmas and New Year are filled with God's many blessings. I always love it watching your YouTube channel all day. Ryan and Brie, very sweet people and big smiles on the video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Your friend, Amber. Thank you, Amber. That's so beautiful. And I will read about the snowflake later.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
It is currently 2:21 local time, Brentley. Happy New Year, Steve, to you as well over on Facebook. John says, I have plans coming to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg again the first week of April. Can you advise on how things are that time of year? So it's starting to warm up come April. And I would just maybe keep an eye on spring break. A lot of spring breaks are in March, though, right?
Yeah, like ours here is the first week of March.
Okay.
So you might be good. And then Dollywood will be open. Splash Country won't be open yet, but Dollywood will be open. It'll be a good time to go in the park, do some hiking.
There's too much me. You need more of you here. Come over here.
We're good.
All right, there.
So April, what else goes on in April? We'll keep an eye out for our what's new videos because we're trying to do one every month. Yeah,
I'll try to publish on the beginning of the month. So the first for that month, I'll try to touch on maybe just some updates that people are asking. For example, like what's up with Diggin' Zone? Somebody asked earlier, or whatever is going on, to kind of give a little update and talk about events. So here's some things you might want to do during this month, or keep an eye on this or that. So.
But it's a nice time of year to be here.
Yeah.
Usually warmed up, but not too hot yet.
Jacob's on his way to Pigeon Forge right now. Happy New Year to you and your family as well. Brentley's got to run. See you, Brentley, if you're already, I don't know if you're, what's up, Larry with 2 R's? Hello, hello. Hannah says hi.
Hannah's waving hi.
She's been doing a facial mask, so she's not going to hop on, I think, at the moment. Hunter, we go to the Great Smoky Mountains every year. Your videos are so amazingly helpful. Glad to help. It's very encouraging to hear. Thank you so much, Hunter.
She said she's been watching us.
Oh, she has?
Yes.
Hello over on Facebook, Wanda.
Hi, Wanda.
In South Carolina. All right, let's see if I can catch back up. I know we talked about we got our giveaways. We got our caught up on cards.
What's next?
And let's just catch up with the chat, and then we can talk any more about what's the best. James wants to know best ride at Dollywood. My favorite is Thunderhead, Wild Eagle, and Mystery Mine. So you got a couple of favorites there. What was your favorite? Big Bear?
Big Bear, yeah,
Big Bear?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What about you? Since you don't ride that many.
Whistle Punk Chaser.
That ride actually hurts my back.
Really? It doesn't bother me.
It takes off like that, and it's like.
BKPS Brewers, thanks for watching. Happy New Year from Arizona. Hello. Connor wants to know, when does Dollywood open? So Dolly will be there because I want to see her so bad. So it's just, she'll come for like special events.
She comes the first day though.
Yeah, the opening day, which should be March 8th or 9th.
Whatever that Friday is the, I could look, but
yeah.
I think it's March 8th is the pass holder preview day. And then March 9th is the official opening day. And she's usually there for those days. So that would be the best chance to see her.
Eric, thank you so much. Thanks for watching and your support. Thomas over on Facebook says, Happy New Year. We return to Gatlinburg several times a year from Ohio. We always check out your videos to see what's new and exciting and what to stay away from. The Dollywood videos are my favorite. Thanks for your hard work and entertainment. Hope to meet you someday, Tom. Yeah, say hi anytime, Tom. I know
Thank you, Tom, for watching.
I posted a video and I had some comments that said, we saw you there yesterday in Gatlinburg filming and we didn't want to bother you. And it's like, trust me, it's never a bother. Like, I don't care whether if I'm recording something or I was just live streaming at one point. And so just say hi and we'll always try to keep some stickers on us. I told Brie we might come up with some fresh designs next year so that you could get variations and different designs of stickers and stuff next year. So say hi. We're happy to do that. I'm new here. Is this where the cool parents hang out?
Curtis family.
I hope your little one has continued to improve and post surgery, Curtis family. Oh, it's Uncle Doug. Happy New Year.
Uncle Doug, Happy New Year.
Missed seeing you guys. Missed having shrimp and seafood on holidays with you guys. So hope you guys are doing well. Love and miss you.
Funny story. I bought shrimp for Christmas and forgot to bring it out.
So we have shrimp?
Yes.
When can we have it?
I thought New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tomorrow? When we watch the Bucks win?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bucks food?
Bucks food.
Okay.
When the Bucks win. Sounds good.
Hey, Travis. Love the videos. Keep them coming. Ready to head back to Pigeon Forge soon. Will do. And Daniel says, hello from Asheville, North Carolina.
Hello, Daniel. Do you know I'm related to some Belials? So I'm wondering if there's a relation there somehow.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey, Natalie. We just opened your card.
And
thank you for that.
Thank you. Jana says, quick question. I see y'all go to Disney for vacation. Do you make any trips to Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure? So we actually had dinner with Paula Dean and one of the VIP tour guides at Universal. So we were talking a lot of Universal, and he was telling me all this, the epic universe that's coming. And I was kind of getting a little Universal bug after talking to Dwayne, who he knows the park very well. He's a great VIP tour. If we went, I would love to like hang out with Dwayne because he knows his stuff about Universal. All that to say is we both are from Florida. I went to Universal as a kid. So I remember Jaws and E.T. and some of the, Hulk. Well, I never got on that ride. No, that Islands of Adventure? No, I was the purse holder for Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay. Nevertheless, we remember when we were kids, we haven't taken our kids, and we also drive by Volcano Bay all the time. And we're like, I'm sure this is a really cool water park. Yeah. So we'd love to. We'll see what 2024 holds. Maybe we can make it over there. Universal would be great. I'd love to be there when they open up Epic Universe. And he told me
summer.
Dwayne told me that their Super Mario's area is going to be bigger than the one in California. I think I could be wrong, but I think he said it might be the biggest Super Mario World area at a theme park out of any of the theme parks worldwide. Maybe. I don't know.
That sounds fun.
It sounds like they got some really cool stuff they're working on. Would love to go. He is doing great. Just normal cranky 7-year-old. Yeah, we've had 3 of those. At one point we're 7. Yes, I understand.
But 7, isn't that like the best age?
I don't know.
I feel like 7 was a sweet age. It's all kind of a blur.
Like, there's pros and cons for every age. There's like when they're little, there's things they can't do that you have to do for them on their behalf, and
then they sleep at.
But then then there's this, but then they don't
can't get out of bed,
complain about this or that, or they're not fighting with their sibling over this or that, and it just changes. What the challenges at different ages, but children ultimately are a blessing, and so. We thank God for all 3. Michael, we're here to watch Music Note Drop from Nashville on the TV New Year's Eve.
Oh, nice.
I've not heard of the Note Drop. Interesting.
That would make sense for Nashville.
I don't think we've been to Wilmington, North Carolina. We are going to North Carolina next month. We're going to drive over to hopefully watch my Tampa Bay Bucks beat the Carolina Panthers. Hopefully they win. So
they've really turned around. Like, I feel like they're a whole different team.
I'll probably vlog that experience just to show, is it Bank of America Stadium? I think it's Bank of America.
Okay.
In Charlotte area where the Carolina Panthers play. So I'll kind of vlog that experience of what it's like going to a Carolina Panthers football game. And hopefully there's a lot of celebrating in the video of touchdowns occurring.
Yes.
On our side.
And we'll have better seats than Atlanta.
We had,
you can't get any further away.
we had cheap seats.
The last seat in the entire
We had cheap seats for Atlanta, but I think it was the challenge was it was Tom Brady's last official game.
Yeah.
Regular season game.
Yep.
So
it was still fun.
It was in demand. Have we ever checked out? I know what you're talking about. I'm a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, and I want to stay there so bad. It's in Sevierville, I believe. I think it's between Sevierville and Knoxville area.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's called. Well, I'm thinking of maybe one place, and you could be thinking of a different place. Because actually, I've seen a couple places that you could describe as a scene from Lord of the Rings, which is probably my all-time favorite trilogy.
And you haven't even had the kids watch
I know.
them.
It's like I got to get it just, but we got to watch it in the basement on the big screen.
Yes.
On the 120-inch, projector and with the surround sound but now it's chilly. It might need to be, and I'm like, I don't know.
In the living room.
But see, the living room won't work. It's just that I want the big screen surround sound experience if we're going to watch it. Anyways, I haven't yet been there, but I've seen a couple cool Lord of the Rings. Ancient Lore Village. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, yes.
I'm thinking of Ancient Lore Village.
So this is different.
They were actually in the Sevierville parade. I don't know if they were in the Gatlinburg parade. I don't remember seeing them in the Gatlinburg, but they came and were in the Sevierville parade, and I saw them, and I'm like, oh, I need to go there someday because the houses look like they're from the Shire.
Right.
Little hobbit houses that you can stay in and stuff like that.
Super cozy.
What's the best time to go to the Magic Kingdom when it isn't so crowded? Joshua asked.
Well,
you were just making a dining reservation last night.
Yeah. So the least crowded times are September and January, but September is hot, so we don't go in September. But it'll be less crowd, so if you can bear the heat. And then January is also the slowest time of year, but you're kind of risking it being cold, which sounds weird for Florida, but sometimes it's not, and you get a good chance of not having freezing cold weather, but sometimes it can be. So those are the two least crowded times to go.
And speaking of crowds, because I know I put this in here to chat. Whoops. Let me move that over to here. And whoops. I know I wanted to add that. So here was the crowds. There we go. I would just say whether it's down at Disney or Dollywood or Gatlinburg, wherever it is you're trying to do something and go somewhere. Oh, I don't like that one. We're gonna go with that. Anytime kids are in school and most people are at work, that's your best bet.
And I'd say the busiest time, which is true for Dollywood and Disney, or really any theme park, is between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest time of year.
So this is Blazing Fury over at Silver Dollar City. I believe is the last day is today of their sister ride of this ride, very similar. Fire in the Hole is what it's called.
Oh.
And then that's it for.
Is that the one we went on?
That's the one that you guys told me it was a water ride and it was calm. And then
you guys is not me. That would be
Kenny.
Yeah,
Kenny was convinced. Oh, it's a relaxing water ride. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
That was the wrong ride.
It wasn't Pirates of the Caribbean. No. Natalie was at Dollywood on Thursday. We don't. I have one. I put one thing up, but I've told Brie it's like I want to make sure there's some quality graphics and designs that I would buy. I don't want to just throw a logo up just for the sake of throwing something up. So there's some our awesome, amazing artist daughter, Abby. I know she could come up with some really cool stuff. I just gotta help nudge her along to get her to make some really neat, unique stuff. Hopefully we'll get that up soon. So
maybe 2024.
And as to how do you get a sticker, just say hey to us anywhere we're out and about, and we'll give you a sticker for free.
Yep.
Happy New Year, Riverfront in Nashville. So can enjoy some Nashville
Oh,
related
that's the
stuff.
big music note.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Love following along in your adventures, Mare Bear. Thank you.
Thank you, Mare Bear.
The Paget says, do you ever get compensated from places that you review? Love your videos. So no, as far as do they give us any monetary? No, because you actually have to click on something and says this was a paid promotion. So if there's any form of exchange, there you have to mark on a video, and it would tell you, because I've clicked on videos where I'm reviewing gear, like I've got some gear that I just bought, and as I'm reviewing about a product or whatever, like it says this was I was paid by DJI or GoPro or whatever. They're giving me money to make this video. It's a paid promotion, so if that makes sense. Donald, Happy New Year to you. Thanks for all the videos.
Thanks, Donald.
Oh, TN Travel just subscribed. I hope you reach 75K
you.
soon. Thank you so much. We're getting real close. Really close.
Yep.
Barry says, I just watched your Gatlinburg and Dollywood video from yesterday. Thanks for posting your video so quickly. I'm trying to get better. And so as one of the things I put earlier was 2023 recap, a little bit about 2023 and 2024 plans. So I'm going to try to, when we go somewhere, just film on the fly. Like my favorite way to record. I've got a 360 camera. It's really fun. You can do some stuff. The challenge is, then you have to go in post-production and tell at which angle you got to do all this like keyframes, and there's a lot more to it to actually get a really cool shot. So it kind of slows down the process. That being said, my favorite way to shoot is just what I have on me all the time is my iPhone. So I'm trying to just say, it might not be a cool 360 shot or something, but I'm just going to bring you along with our day at wherever. We're going to go up. We might try to swing into Dollywood maybe one more time before it closes on the 6th, because I'm kind of curious myself. What are the crowds like January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th? Because last year they only stayed open until January 1st.
Yeah,
that was the last day. So this is kind of uncharted territory. I don't think they've ever stayed open that I know of beyond the 1st of January. Typically, that's it. Like January, New Year's Day, they stay open, and then they know that most of the crowds leave, so they go ahead and shut down. So they've extended out the park further than they've ever have. It's my understanding. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe we'll just go up there and get a toasty sandwich before the things for lunch or dinner or something one night, and just kind of bring you along and what we see as far as crowds. And I'm sure Brie would try to talk me on to Big Bear, but I might just settle for Whistle Punk Chaser. If it's cold, I'm not.
Come on.
If it's cold, I'm not getting blasted in my face with. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll give you a scarf.
So all that to say is I'm trying to get videos out more quickly. And as I've done it longer, I know what I want to shoot, and I'm more proficient, and I'll try to not get worried about making a video with all these elements, and it might not be as exciting or whatever, but I'm like, hey, here you go. Come along with us. It is what it is. We went to New Zealand and did a Lord of the Rings tour in the place. That would be really cool to do, Donald.
That would be cool. I would love that.
I really like the Jurassic Park tour, which again, I'm like 90% done. Hopefully that one will be out this next week or two, or 3 maybe.
January.
It should be out this month because it's right there. But I love doing the whole filming tour. It was also where they did Kong, Skull Island, and Lost show, which I don't recommend because by season 6, that's what you'll be. You'll be lost. A bunch of movies and shows, even ones that Dolly Parton was in, which I'll be highlighting in that video. We saw Dolly Parton, a little, a taste of the Smokies was all the way out in
Hawaii.
Yeah. Had some Smoky Mountain influence out there. Yeah, I'll check into that, Teme. What's next, Robert? I just vlogged going to Panthers-Packers game on Christmas Eve. I do vlogs from the Charlotte area. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to go. I love checking out new stadiums. I'm used to Tampa's home stadium. I think I've been to Atlanta, Tampa. I don't know that I've been to any other NFL.
I've been to the Superdome in New Orleans.
Uh-huh. I mean,
And
I've
I
been
didn't
outside of.
love that dome.
Yeah.
It's really, really steep seating.
But very cool. I'm excited to go check that game out. Can't wait for SeaWorld in March. That's another
Ooh.
place that we've been as kids. Did we ever take our kids to SeaWorld?
Yes, we did. With Grandma and Grandpa.
Was I there or was I working?
No, you were there. They were little, like just a time or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back now that they're older. Not that you need my affirmation, but I've gone back to watch your earliest videos. They are great and just as informative as your new videos.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm just trying to always think of the end viewer and what is benefit to you guys, be it if it's informational or maybe it's not heavy on information, but maybe it can just put a smile on your face or just virtually be able to join wherever it is. You know, for example, for yesterday, it was, or the video that went up this morning, it's, I'll walk through the crowd and you can just, and I said in the beginning of the video, you can do it from the comfort and warmth of your own home. So
perfect.
You can just kind of see what it's like and be like, yep, that's cool. I don't want to sit in that crowd and wait in that line and whatever. So, so you can just kind of virtually come along. The crowds were, but that's typical. It's not like we're shocked. You know what I mean? For as far as
busiest week of the year.
The first time we moved here and
yes, that's right.
My parents were in town. They came for Christmas or right thereafter. And we thought, let's go downtown to Gatlinburg, you know? And then we were shocked. That was our first year living here and we could not move through the streets. And it was just, parking was the biggest issue when it comes to Gatlinburg. Trying to get in and trying to get out. Same thing the first time we went to the Gatlinburg parade. We thought, oh, the parade's at, I don't know, 8 o'clock or whenever it was.
And like 4:30, you were like, impossible to get down.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, we'll leave with plenty of time. And then I was like, wow, we are sitting here just not even being able to get into Gatlinburg. So at this point, we kind of have learned it's just Christmas to New Year's is very, very, and that's, I saw a video too of somebody asked about the Magic Kingdom. I showed you that video of somebody on the monorail of the entrance to Magic Kingdom, and I've not seen the line that long ever in person. The line to get into the Magic Kingdom down at Walt Disney World was ridiculously long. So that's just, it's everywhere. Everybody's off school, everybody's off work, and going to theme parks and attractions and restaurants, and yeah, it's busy. Even Buc-ee's in Daytona was looking that crowded lately. Battle for the brisket. Aaron and Laura over on Facebook. I remember when Blazing Fury, that was before our time. I've heard about.
There was a water ride.
I know there was like a water ride over where the big LED Christmas tree is now. There was a water ride there. That was, again, before we started going into Dollywood. Going to Disney the first week of April, but don't have a choice. Watch teacher choose when. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you got to work around sometimes your schedule. I totally get that.
But that's usually like a really nice weather time to go.
Mountain Shire. Okay, I'll have to check into that, Timmy. Tima. Great to see Micah and Hannah in the videos, but tell Abby, good to see her in some of her last videos. Always good when you're all together. So one of the things I'll probably do is try to do some more hikes this year, to where maybe if you're wrapped up with two of the kids or something, I might just grab one kid and say, hey, let's go hop on a bike ride or hop on to just have some one-on-one time. So you might, or it might be date stuff where it's just her and I, but I'll try to grab the kids individually on maybe some different videos where we just go up, or Sevierville or something, like, hey, let me grab so-and-so and we'll just go come along with us, and we'll go do some jumping at Sevierville and get a fun treat somewhere. I don't know, maybe like a slice of pie at Pottery House or a Dole Whip at the new mini golf. Because we went there and we couldn't stay to get a Dole Whip. That was the one thing I missed. I was bummed that I'm like, we shouldn't have got a Dole Whip. But we were trying to get back over to tacos.
Yeah.
Because I know we were hungry, and it was like, I don't want to stay and keep trying to get
Well, it's there all the time now. So now you can get one.
We'll do fun stuff. We're at 74.8 is on YouTube. So we're
200
super close.
More,
I think it's less than 200.
Less than 200.
It's less than 200. 100 and something. Hey Wesley, haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year to you as well. We just booked one last night, Robert. We're hoping to do a character meal at Disney World when we go in April, but looks like we'll have to wait until 60 days out.
We hit our 60 days today, so I booked a character meal for us. Yeah,
and we're gonna do
a new one,
the Snow White
storybook dining with Snow White. We've never done, so that'll be fun.
Looking forward to going on the 3rd. Brooks, where are we going on the 3rd? What's going on the 3rd?
Dollywood?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember. Big Bear was really fun. Is Dollywood still open? Yes. So it will remain open until, I do need that water. Is this your water?
That's water.
Okay. Dollywood stays open until January 6th.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park video.
Give the people what they want. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Brooks.
The problem with that one is I was like, there's so much good content. I'm like, I gotta trim this down. I don't want
hours of filming.
It was, and it's like I don't want to put out this super long snoozer. So I'm trying to condense it down. It's hard. It's like, but do I really want to cut that? Or so I'm like trying to distinguish what's worthy of the final cut. Wanda says, can you read what Wanda says?
My son loves to play putt-putt, and I showed him the one y'all did on the new course there. He said he was up for the challenge, but he wanted to know if you have to do the challenge to play the courses. No, so both the Mermaid and the Pirates has the challenge on each hole, but you can just play regular. I think we did regular on the Mermaid and did the challenge on the Pirates. So.
Yep. I think when we start, if you were to watch the video, when we play the first hole in the Mermaid indoor course, I think I said, we're not going to do the challenges. We're just going to play regular. So yeah, you're not required to do the challenges. It's just if you want to change it up, and just if you're with a group of friends or your family and you just want to see somebody do goofy stuff, it just makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
But optional.
Yep.
Wow, this is going back in time. I saw the Browns Bucks in Tampa as a kid. Kozar versus Testaverde. How about my Browns? Crazy, huh? Yeah, I told Brooks, who's here in the chat, I told him yesterday, I said that the Super Bowl I would love to see. I mean, I'd really love to see my Bucks. And he's a Miami fan. So I said, yeah, okay. Aside from our teams, if our teams couldn't go, I think the Browns and the Lions would be a great Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Neither of those teams have ever won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, I feel like the Browns had Jim Brown back in the day, and maybe there was something they won. I don't know. I don't know the Browns' history that well. I don't want to act like I know.
Aaron can tell you.
I don't know, but I know they haven't won in a long, long time. If they maybe won some stuff way back in the day when the NFL was like, I don't know, pre-Super Bowl.
So you must have been at the old stadium.
The sombrero
with the cream and orange colored uniforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, my favorite all-time, I don't know. He was before Testaverde. I think he was. So, sorry, I don't need to see me. There is Leroy Selman, made the Bucks Hall of Fame in 1995. He became a family friend of my family. My grandfather was one of the team doctors for the Bucks back in the day, and mom was a swashbuckler. So they called the cheerleaders. My uncle was a ball boy for the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So our family was just always around the Bucks organization. And so Leroy was an awesome, awesome guy. He's sad that he passed on, but he was a Christian. He was a Christian man. He loved the Lord, and he actually supported me on a mission trip to Cambodia. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that. Mm-hmm.
So awesome family.
And he has a good restaurant.
He did. They didn't. The restaurant's no longer there. But
I like their food.
I have tried Big Bear, and I think I did. I don't know if I did.
You were
front
in the
row.
back.
I was in the back.
Yeah, that's like the craziest seat to sit in. Why'd you sit in the back?
That's just what was available. It was just kind of one of those things. I was getting like, all right, go, here you go. It was a preview. And I was like,
okay, I don't know what's happening. getting in the roller coaster, right?
I would love to do that, Joe. Have you considered going back to LeConte Lodge and spend the night?
Yeah, our
neighbors
got a reservation
for two.
For September.
Don't they have 2 cabins or 2
nights, I think?
But don't they have? Is it?
They
You can
do.
hold 2 people. I'm sorry.
I think it has 2 bunks, so they have someone going with them. But they said if something happened and they couldn't go,
plan
that
B?
we're plan B.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would love to. That would be fun.
We just have to put our name in to get it.
I told Brie I think she could do it to where if you stayed there, I think it's actually better because as far as trying to do all of it all the way up and all the way down in one day, it kind of gives you that. Okay, now I can go to the dining room, get some food, just chill in the rocker chair and relax for the night, and then you can work. Recover and do the second half is the easier half, obviously going down, but
yeah,
it still gives you a break. Hello, and Aiden and Annette. Annette says, really enjoy your videos. Great info. Thanks. Hope you all had a great Christmas. We did. And a happy new year to you as well. Great video, guys. Thank you, Maverick. Hello, Aiden. Flooded Mine was where okay.
Yeah.
Missed that. Have you heard anything else going to the new Forest 7 development? I'm feeling Top Golf is eventually coming.
That would be appropriate and not surprised if they ended up there. Have you heard anything?
No. And so the guy that runs their marketing also runs Fanny Farkle's marketing. So I've chatted with him, and anytime I've chatted with him, it's kind of with 407. It sounds like there's still a lot off in the distance. It's not like anything's imminent. So they have some general stuff that he's talked about as far as shopping and restaurants, but I haven't heard anything definitive like Top Golf for sure or anything like that. So I'm sure we'll hear more developments this coming year, and anything I hear, I'll try to pass on. Did we ever do Top Golf down in Brandon, Florida?
We went there, but we had the kids with us, and we said we'd go back, and we never did make it back. But I would love to.
I've seen people post pictures and video at Top Golf. The place looks a lot of fun. I know the challenges you can do. So I know it'd be a great date night, and or just go out with your kids or something. So if Top Golf ended up over there, I wouldn't be mad.
No.
Top Golf and Bass Pro Shop visit. Sign me up.
And Costco.
Oh yeah, Costco. Costco would be really nice.
Us locals would like a Costco.
I had fun with our kids at a Disney character breakfast. So many memories. 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024 coming your way.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be a blessing. Dollywood on the 3rd. I gotcha. I love seeing those one-on-one excursions with the kids. Adds the flavor to your channel. Good job, Dad. We're the same way. Those times are priceless. Yeah. So the big challenge too is I want to be fully in the moment as best as I can with the kids. So that's why this is my favorite way to record, is just have the phone and just capture a quick little shot or a little, hey, here's what we're about to do, or let's go down the slide. And I'm kind of capturing it. But along the way, I'm trying to do that more this year and not worry about, I don't want a big giant device that I'm carrying around and all this
kids. It just makes it too hard.
I could go on a hike and have this magnificent giant DSLR and all this, carry around something and have this whole rig. And it's like, when I do a one-on-one with the kid, I don't want to have all that and hold on, I got to swap out batteries and do this and just rather than just shoot along the way and
take a few shots.
Yeah. Yep. That's the game plan. That is actually on our plan for 2024.
Yeah, isn't it? I just looked yesterday at the dates. So I think I have some dates in mind that we're going to probably go like end of summer next year. We're going to plan a trip over there. So apparently they just refurbished all the rooms. So that's like perfect time to go. So yeah, we'll probably highlight what that place is like, and I'm excited to go there. Yeah.
What I have seen, it looks like they have their own private little beach area and
pool, and yeah,
it looks like a nice place. So we've got DVC points that we can use there. So sounds good. We just gotta drive over.
Yeah.
Do Dwayne and Pete waiting for Iowa Hawkeyes to play Tennessee. I know a lot of people are playing that. I think Brooks here in the chat is
when do they play?
hoping
Tonight?
they beat Iowa Monday.
Monday. Oh, in the bowl. Right.
Yeah, Browns have never been to the Super Bowl, so it'd be awesome to see the Finns. If the Finns don't go, the Dolphins.
Yes.
Oh,
the Finns might go. They've played so good this year.
I don't know if you can stop the Ravens and the 49ers, both of those. I know they that was like a preview, I think. Happy New Year to your family. You too, David.
Same to you.
Jim and Denise, hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Go Lions, Jim and Denise. I don't know if you just hopped on and you missed, but we were saying the Browns and the Lions would be a really neat Super Bowl if that works out. We'll see. The Lions have to take care of the Cowboys tonight. So I will be watching that game as much as I can. I will be rooting for the Lions on that one, Jim and Denise. I know they're America's team, yada, yada, yada. Go Lions. Go Lions. Yeah, so Aaron's helped me out here. Browns have an NFL championship, but have never gone to the Super Bowl. That's what I was trying to. I'm like, I feel like they've won something, but it wasn't a Super Bowl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes they'll give you.
How did they have a championship and didn't go to the Super Bowl?
Okay, so the Super Bowl wasn't from the very beginning of when the NFL started.
They used to just have an AFC and NFC champion?
Something like that, sure.
Okay.
I just know that I'll see statistics on players, and they'll say, sometimes they'll have a little asterisk, and they'll say post Super Bowl era.
Okay.
In other words, from when this is Super Bowl 50, right?
Yeah.
Coming up. Okay. So because it's that Super Bowl, and that means
the Super Bowl is very special because that's how we met.
It is how we met.
Yeah.
In Miami.
Yes.
It was the New Orleans Saints versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Yep.
And you know who won?
The Saints won. The Colts won.
I don't remember.
I was looking at you for a clue and there was nothing.
Because they both have won in that time frame.
I don't know. I was focused on something else.
2007. 2007. I don't know.
All I remember is you, dear.
They opened Topgolf in Knoxville near Turkey Creek. I don't know if they would build that close. Good point.
True. Yeah.
But hopefully Costco bring it on over.
So we can go to Topgolf. That would be fun.
Yes. What's the latest on Diggin' Zone? Nothing much to update, but
didn't they say in the next month or two?
I'll touch base with the guy there. Yeah. Hey, Dream, we are doing well.
Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year.
Praveen, Happy New Year to you and your family. Hope it will be an awesome year for you all.
Same to you.
Same to you. Always appreciate you stopping by the comment section and saying hello. Yes, just hopped on. I know football always finds a way into your life. Go Blue. And I assume the blue as in the Lions blue, not Michigan, or blue. Are we both Michigan and there? If you're one, you're probably the other.
I don't know.
Both Lions and Michigan. I'm assuming.
The Saints beat the Colts. Oh, I was right on my first guess. I knew I had a 50% chance.
Yeah, you know what? I think. Hold on.
We have gone down the football rabbit trail here.
Hold on.
What is that? Oh.
I should have just looked over here. Look at that.
Wait. But that's 2010.
Oh, then I don't know.
And we met in 2007.
Did they win two Super Bowls?
I guess so.
That was your dad's.
Yes.
And I put it up here.
Yep. He was a Saints fan. He said he was a Bucs fan, but I think Saints trumped the Bucs.
Michigan. Okay.
They played each other.
I figured it's University of Michigan. I saw Harbaugh. Is that how you say his name? Jim Harbaugh and
well, hold on. Was it not the Saints?
Colts
and Bears in 2007?
I don't know.
Okay.
So
I'm sure someone.
I saw that they had Michigan players and Alabama players over at Disneyland doing a parade.
Oh, I remember it was the Bears because I remember.
No, it wasn't the Bears.
Yes, it was. I remember a lot.
No, because I would remember because I would have. You know how many times I would have been saying the Bears. I would have been saying that.
I remember
I would
people
remember
wearing Chicago. Let me see your phone. I'll Google.
All right. Ask Google. She knows everything.
2000. Oh,
I
wait.
met Will yesterday in Gatlinburg. He was wearing a University
Oh.
of Florida shirt, and I told him that
Mm.
my sister is a hardcore Gator fan, and I married a Seminole.
Yes.
And unfortunately, he's a Jags fan. So I said I had to apologize for last week's beating.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but that was a great Christmas gift for me. As far as it was 20-0 at halftime, and that was great.
Okay, Brooks has it. Colts and Bears. See?
What?
Yes.
Colts and Bears. Why did I feel like you know what the problem is?
Because
I went back to Miami the following year.
That's right. Not
so
the
I'm
following
mixing,
year, but a
I'm
couple
mixing.
years later.
I went
think.
back to Miami to a Super Bowl event.
It would have probably been 2010-ish.
I'm getting mixed up.
Yes, because I was pregnant with Hannah.
Well, you know what?
Yep.
Robin's got it. Y'all won. We got each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate victory.
Okay, he won his first one against the Bears.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Yes, and I do remember people being dressed in the. How can you forget those colors? The Bears, the orange and blue.
NFL always rewards new stadiums with the Super Bowl. Nashville will get one. Did we get a new stadium in Nashville? Did the Titans do it? Get it? When did they build their stadium? I don't know, but I feel like
Titans. They're getting a new stadium.
Oh, they're getting one
in
20. Okay, I'll go over there if they get a Super Bowl. That would be fun. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to pay ridiculous ticket prices, but I'd just go hang out.
Well,
we could just go around for all the festivities and hand out some gospel tracts.
That would be fun. Yeah.
I feel like Miami gets it a lot, and you know why? Because it's always held in February, and a lot of places, unless you got a dome, it's freezing cold. I would not want to go to a Super Bowl in Green Bay.
No. Well, and they play a lot in California too.
Yeah, California, Los Angeles, LA or Miami, Atlanta.
What's the other one in California? Not LA, but San Diego. They play there a lot.
I don't remember the Bears because I was so taken back by the sight of Brie. It's true.
Were you?
All right, we are definitely down the rabbit hole of football and Super Bowls and all that kind of stuff, but we're not going to hang on here forever. We just wanted to hop on and open up these cards, catch up on some giveaways. I'll pick next time we do a live stream, I'll do our Titanic ticket giveaway. So we still have 2 tickets to the Titanic. I can see it right up here on my pin board, and we'll draw those. But we thank God for all you guys. 2023 has been an awesome year. We really appreciate all the support, the comments, the messages we've gotten, the things in the encouraging notes in the mail. And as we met people, like I met Will last night, just all the encouraging words. And it's been an awesome year to meet new people. We really thank God for all you guys who do follow us along on our adventures. And we're excited for some new ones in 2024, be it Hilton Head in North Carolina, going to a Bucks Panthers game. We'll bring you along for that. And I want to do a lot more hikes into the national park. Again, Laurel Falls we don't know the exact date of when it's going to close, but that will close for 18 months. But I'd love to do some more Cades Cove bike rides on Wednesdays when it closes down. Bree's got her brand new bike we got this last year, which was a huge blessing. So we can just pack a lunch, put it in Bree's little trike area. There's a little carrier area, and have some snacks and drinks, and just go for when the weather warms up, and go for relaxing rides through Cades Cove. You still have not done Roaring Fork.
No.
So I did a video in the fall where you were doing some school, and I hopped in the truck and just went for a drive-through. But I'd like for you to go for a ride through Roaring Fork.
Yeah.
So we can get you to have some boiled peanuts at the end of the ride.
No.
And
peanuts are not meant to be boiled.
Boiled peanuts are the best. I don't care what Brie says. I could live off of boiled peanuts and beets and pickled beets.
I will remember that when I don't feel like cooking. I'll just put out peanuts.
Well, I'm saying I love boiled peanuts and beets are the 2 things she's not a fan of. But
Rebecca's right. She said, "You're loading up my bike." I know. I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
having all kinds of stuff in there.
If you've seen the video, it's a big bike, but I can get it up on the truck. And so nevertheless, lots of fun. I'd like to try new trails. Maybe I don't know if maybe you will, or maybe Abby wants to do Mount LeConte. So maybe we'll tackle that again this next year. We'll see. Maybe we can do some smaller trails working up to doing Mount LeConte. And so you get comfortable with hitting like a 2, a 3 mile hike, and a 4.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll head to Mount LeConte again. I'd love to do it again. Every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to do that again. Especially if you look out at Mount LeConte, it's covered with snow at the moment. The mountains that we can see from our patio or have the top sections have some snow. So we haven't got snow yet.
Well,
a lot of people were asking.
We had
flurries,
but
nothing that's
stuck
on the ground.
Yeah.
So once it does snow, I'll also go out and do some, show you some of the snow at the old mill and Gatlinburg and around town. We'll do some, probably some snow tubing even just here at our house, because we've got the hills to support some snow tubing with the kids. So again,
you boiled peanut people.
We thank God for all you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. My uncle always used to do, what was the tradition on New Year's Day? What do you eat?
Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas.
I do have some. I don't
think we did that last year.
Yeah, I have some. I just didn't know if you want them because I just made the pea and ham soup, so I used all the ham up.
Okay.
But I do have a ham bone that I could put in the black-eyed peas. People really don't.
So whatever.
Anyway,
New Year's
anybody got a really good like black-eyed pea recipe, you can maybe send it to us.
Yeah, shoot our page a message. But whatever you're doing on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, we hope it's a wonderful time with family, that you remain safe and have a fantastic 2024. So that's it. We're signing off. We love you guys. We thank God for you, and have a happy 2024.
Happy New Year.